if you were to kind of point on the middle of the map, I know you can do it from the other side of the screen. Can you just point on it? He's pointing. I was like, and where is your finger is? I was like, oh, up somewhere, Saudi Arabia, Oman, just there, just in the middle of the map, right? Let me start from location, because if you ever thought about property and ever heard about anyone who invested and make a lot of money in any market, really, forget about Dubai, let's make anywhere in the world. They will give you one advice, which property to purchase. So what's the main criteria for you to choose the property? Location. What is the second main criteria, Mr. Clyde? Location. Right. And the third main criteria is location as well. So this is their main criteria out of the all. So would it be fair to say, if we're looking at like, and we are in the international market because this is how Dubai is, right? Meaning the international buyers are the majority of buyers here. And with all due respect, I like the capital of all other cities. For example, I have a Russian passport. Moscow is a big capital, as a city way bigger than Dubai. But let's imagine, in Moscow, whom do you think are those people who are buying or selling the property? Would it be fair to say that they do live in Russia, at least? So we are limited to, even though Russia is a huge country. Yeah, I'm not saying properties in Moscow are a good investment. But would it be fair to say that you're going to be limited by only those who are living in Russia, potentially? You're going to say yes. Okay, in Dubai it's a little bit different. That's why I just wanted to bring it up. So we are comparing to be on a fair scale as to a market of New York, London, Paris, Singapore, where the international investors, as yourself, are looking at the opportunity to make money. Are we clear on that? Oh, by the way, which other countries maybe potentially you were thinking to invest rather than Dubai? What I'm doing now, I'm engaging him. He thinks it's fun, right? I'm talking about him. And that same way, I'm qualifying him. And it's light and it's simple. It makes sense. It's naturally produced from whatever I'm showing. Let me jump into that. What I did, I highlighted the things, right? Highlighted. My 15 reasons why to invest in Dubai, which is an online training, which you're going to be part of that platform as well. So I'm talking about that exactly there, right? So when I'm jumping in Dubai, and you know, like fair to say that Dubai is a part of United Arab Emirates, you probably know that. And actually, are you familiar with Abu Dhabi? Do you know that we are actually not a capital at all? But the capital is Abu Dhabi. But still, regardless that the capital is Abu Dhabi, it's way more profitable, in opinion of the international investors, as you can imagine, not just we think that way, to invest in Dubai. And there is a couple of reasons of that. I'm going to touch base a little bit further. But let's jump into Dubai. Usually, I have my nice laptop so I can use my hands. It's quite quicker. When you landed in Dubai, you probably landed over here, Dubai International Airport, right? But what is happening now, actually, and it's been, by the way, happening since 2015, we already have a biggest airport in the world, which is a little bit further. It's Al Maktoum Airport. Have you heard about Al Maktoum? No. Okay, so Al Maktoum International Airport, I'm sure you heard about Expo. Oh, yeah, yeah, exactly. That was built around that area. So this is kind of where the Dubai is moving, right? So we are now spread equally, that's fair to say, between two airports. Told me that you've been, and you remember yourself being and watching the Burj Khalifa fountains. So, by the way, what was like your first impression when you've seen the fountains and you've seen the Burj Khalifa? You're like, oh, blah, 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 we just like it so much, whatever. What did you like about it? Like, was it busy? Was it busy there? I was like, oh, fuck, yeah, there was so many people there. Well, this is what Dubai is all about, right? As you can see, every year we have higher and higher numbers of tourists that are coming in. Yeah. And just a random question. When you yourself first came into the city, what was your idea and impression about Dubai overall? Aside of what you like it, what you felt. Oh, I felt opportunities, I felt this, I felt that. Well, would it be fair to say that all of these people, and as busy as it was when you were seeing the fountain, they kind of feel a little bit the same way? Yeah, probably they do. What I'm creating now, guys, I am putting him into the understanding overall. I'm walking him through and understanding overall why people are investing in Dubai. But I'm not telling him. I'm helping him to connect to his feelings. That's why I'm asking how he felt. What do you think the other people felt? And can you imagine, I'm using these fountains because almost everyone been in the fountains, and there's a big crowd of people. It's always crowded, even in the summer. And everyone is standing fascinated watching the fountains. And this is the theory of social proof. When you're part of the big group of a crowd of people, you feel the emotions way higher, right? The same, imagine yourself watching the football sitting on your couch and watching your football being in a stadium. Would that be fair to say that the football in the stadium gives you a completely different level of emotions? Why? Because you're physically surrounded of other people, right? So what I want him to do, I'm not with him, I'm far away. I want him to feel a certain emotions. That's why I'm bloody with him on the Zoom. That's why I'm showing him the map. That map is just a tool for me. This is how I see it. The map is just a tool for me to have the impact on his desires and emotions. That's why I have to talk to that, make him remember that.